it flipped the camera. What the heck? It flipped the camera. Your camera got flipped.
All right.
What's up? It's just me today.
I've got, your stream is still running?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Hashtag pro streams.
Well, welcome everybody to Jackbox After Dark. Looks like we got a bit of a stream issue just to start things off, but some of you guys might remember After Dark from 2021, so it's been a couple of years since we've done it. But After Dark, it's a stream that takes place, there's still light out here, but after working hours. So this is the only stream where we're allowed to have up to 3 curse words in a stream, which is very exciting.
3?
This is also the only stream where you can ask us anything about the Jackbox Party Pack 10. So, you know, I'm just going to throw that one out there.
Yeah,
we might not answer.
We had a fight for that to be allowed. Brooke's not
you
gonna
can ask, definitely. But yeah, welcome in everyone. My name is Belia Portillo. I am the global marketing manager here at Jackbox and the original founder of After Dark from way back in the day. And I'm joined here by my best friend in the whole world, Luca. Luca,
Hello.
Tell us about yourself.
Gamora, what's up? My name is Luca, pronounced he, him. I am the community manager here at Jackbox Games. So you've seen me on the Reddits and the socials, and particularly in Discord. So it's great to be here. Great to play a game that I haven't played. I have not played Bomb Corp. So pretty
Bomb
stoked
Corp
about
is
that.
a tricky one. Well, okay, so here's the history of Bomb Corp. It's from the Jackbox Party Pack 2, which this year we've announced the Jackbox Party Pack. This is my cat, Mr. Business. But this year we announced the Jackbox Party Pack 10 and just kind of celebrate 10 years of party packs. Every month we're going to be kind of highlighting a different party pack. So last month we did Party Pack 1, this month Party Pack 2, and one of the games in Party Pack 2 is Bomb Corp, and for years and years we've gotten feedback about this game's ridiculously hard. I know some of you guys had like challenges out there to see if you can actually make it through like certain amount of days in Bomb Corp. Well, we heard you, and to celebrate Party Pack 2, we just patched an update to make Bomb Corp a little bit easier to play. And so just to prove that concept that it's a bit easier, we wanted to play with you guys. So we're going to let you join into this game in just a little bit as my cat kind of wanders around. I hope you're still... No one's paying attention to me anymore either. Like, they're all looking at the cat now, aren't they?
It's just cat. It's just Mr. Business time. That's it. That's the stream. I'm going to have to like redo the graphic setup, and it's just cat cam. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to do.
Well, if you did catch that, what I just said, make sure that you update your games. There should be, on Steam, just like install the update, and then you guys will be able to play this at home. But don't do that until the end of the stream, because we want you to play with us right here and now. So we want 4 people who are really good at Bomb Corp, because I've never seen the end. That's how hard this game is. I've never seen anyone play very far. I think most people make it to like day 5 or so before it flops.
That's
so
wild.
notably with this patch, you do get to retry after you die. So I think that makes it a lot more viable, and I'm excited to see. I haven't played the new patch yet, but I'm stoked.
Yeah.
So is there any... I'm seeing some familiar faces in the chat already. Hello, Zach, or one of our moderators. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, we got Jaxie in here. I see you, Jaxie. What's up? Hello to our friends over on YouTube, by the way. We see y'all. What if we started a game and we put the code in Discord and we let our Discord friends grab
Wait, we have a Discord?
Slots. What?
How would I find such a Discord?
If we typed in, I think it's just discord.gg/Jackbox games.
Jackbox games. Interesting. I'm going to join this Discord. That sounds fun. What is there to do in this Discord?
We do a lot of things in our Discord. We talk. We share a lot of art. There are some incredibly talented people who play Jackbox games, and they share their art all of the time. It's like literally my favorite channel. It's super cool, and we've actually been having community game nights on Friday. So you're gonna want to come and join the channel and stick around, hang out, get some help if you have any troubleshooting issues, or just say hi to Bubs every now and then. I post pics of Bubs.
And Zach keeps it real. I appreciate that.
It's true. It's true.
Well, cool. Yeah, let's pop that room code into Discord.
Yeah, let me get that room code. Okay, Discord.
Also, Party Pack 2, if you guys don't already have it, this whole month, it's 10% off. So we're going to be doing this every month. So if there's a game, or I'm sorry, more than 10% off. It's only $10 right now, so 60% off. So even better than what I said initially. Forget what I said initially. It's
Even
a much better deal. So if there's a game that you don't have in your library but have always wanted, they're going to be going on sale on their respective months. So again, Party Pack 1 was January. If you're a huge fan of Party Pack 3, like me, then next month, in just a week now, is your month, and we'll keep it at 60% off for the entire month. So look forward for that. You can round out your Steam catalog. I've got a full library, and if you don't, then this is your year, and we can top it off with the cherry, which is Party Pack 10, coming out this year.
Heckin' yeah! So I was so excited. 10 packs. That's wild. That's a big time to celebrate. Love
Definitely.
That.
I started at Jackbox for Party Pack 7, and I was like, no way they do this every year. But they do, and I have no idea. 5 games in each Party Pack every single year. So we're pretty excited. Nice, with the Moobot command PP2. Very cool. Thanks, Zach. Earwax, honestly, sleeper hit, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I've been working with one of our audio engineers on he's just like teaching me like audio stuff and how that kind of works. For like an absolute beginner, I never knew anything about how audio works at Jackbox, but he got me to recreate Ryan DeGiorgi's Earwax voice in Audition, just like editing his like actual voice to make it sound like the Earwax host.
Holy
it's very
cannoli.
cool.
That's wicked cool. I'm jelly. What a cool thing to be able to be privy to.
Yeah, it's part of like some mentorships that we've been doing at the company, which is exciting. I also did Spencer's voice for Trivia Murder Parties Redacted, so I can now make Spencer sound like that host.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That could be very dangerous.
There are a bunch of streamers on Twitch who have just like a button that they press to make their voice like pitched down.
Yeah.
So whenever they play Trivia Murder Party, they just have this like voice going on.
I love
it's
that.
Very cool.
I love when folks do that. It's super fun. We've got 4 players. We've got Inkturn, Hoodie Devil, Ocean, what's up, and Mayo Broom that are going to be joining us today in playing some Bomb Core. So we're going to go ahead and get this game started for them. I'm
Let's
nervous.
do it.
This game is
Let's see how far we can get.
Full of anxiety. So much anxiety.
So this is actually an intern simulator game.
Oh great. Our new
Yeah, it's the training video that we use at Jackbox Games. I remember having to complete this training. It was very difficult. I did not succeed.
Yeah, I've seen people ask for like sequels for this game, but I think patching it also resolves a lot of like what people wanted from the game initially. So I'm really happy that the patch is out there now and fans can really enjoy this game. Whereas before, I think it was like really challenging before. I never made it past like day 5 or so. So I'm excited. I want to see how far we can get. I bet this is going to be a really long stream.
This is a good team, though. This is a really good team.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give this another try.
I hope they were practicing. Here we go. I love the pixel art here, too.
The pixel art, the 8-bit soundtrack is so good. It's so dang good.
That was our only phone. Not good for business.
Totally.
Let's give this another try.
Yeah, the filing puzzles were also made less difficult. So let me see if I remember correctly. It's like the amount of names that you have to file was reduced, and the difficulty itself was like slightly decreased as well. And it scales. So like the first few days are easier now, and then the latter few days are slightly easier. So these still get that bit of challenge that I think our players really enjoy. But it's not like baby crawl easy.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's really cool about a game like Bomb Corps when you have other games in this pack like Fibbage and whatnot. This is a challenging game. This is a tough one. It really like challenges your critical thinking skills.
Yeah, definitely like uses a side of my brain that I never exercise. So it's tough. All right, day one. Defuse that bomb.
Oh, it's so scary, especially because like we don't get to see the prompts, right?
That's right. Yeah. But it's typically something like, cut the wire to the left of the white wire. Don't cut the wire that is third. Things like that. So
yeah.
And it gets progressively harder.
All right, here's the next one. Oh, I
Yeah,
love
so it
this
would be something
art.
like don't cut a wire that's like an even number, but don't cut like the third, things like this.
Yeah.
Is kind of what the prompts are being transmitted. You Don't Know Jack can be challenging sometimes. Yeah, You Don't Know Jack, one of our trivia games,
Classic.
definitely poses some challenges. Especially like the dis or dat categories, I struggle with pretty often. Is it cat time? It's cat time.
I wish next time we have an After Dark when it's cat time, I'm gonna make a whole different screen. And we'll just like Pee Wee Herman style zoom in. Wow, cat time. It's just Mr.
Oh, we
Biz.
got a Party Pack 10 question, which we're legally obligated to answer. Is
yeah.
Party Pack 10 going to be epic? I think it's going to be epic. I mean, this is the 10th Party Pack. There's no way that we're going to be caught slacking on this one. Well, we never do slack. We work very hard, but in particular, we're going to definitely celebrate this one.
Yeah, no, this is going to be. I think everybody's really stoked for this pack.
Yeah.
Hello, Sydney and friends. Hello. Oh man, the ticking time bomb. Whew. The anxiety of this game is so poggers.
They increased the timers for some of the earlier days, so that does make it a bit easier as well. We've got a question again. What's your favorite older You Don't Know Jack game? I like okay, so I played You Don't Know Jack with my dad like back in the 90s. So I have like a definite soft spot for just like the keyboard controls and things like this. But 2015 I think was such a masterful remake. It's not an older one, it's one of the newest versions of You Don't Know Jack, but I just think it was a masterstroke in terms of that series.
I know.
Also, why does Valia have a tail?
Look at that, they got all three. Oh, they're doing it.
Nicely done. I mean,
Keep it
this is what I expect from our Discord, right?
Right? Absolute pog champs here.
Because the last guy died on his first day here. Poor Trevor. Anyway, now that you know the ropes,
I'm curious. I know our players are very busy with their game, but I'm curious if they are finding it a bit easier, at least just friendlier, is kind of the intention. It's not necessarily to like remove the challenge so much as it is to make it like just not impossible, right? Yeah, this is Mr. Business. He's very annoying. I think it's because it's almost his dinner time, and he knows that if he does this, he'll just get fed.
I love that he's a parrot though. He's a parrot cat. It's just chilling. Just straight up chilling.
much more daunting task for you. filings.
Yeah, they
hanging
are
out.
crushing this. Y'all are doing so good.
Buttons one at a time. Put the names in the correct order. Oh, and if you get something wrong, the filing cabinet will.
I'm trying to think. Belia, so you said back in the 90s was the first time that you played. Like, so that was Jellyvision back then. when
Yeah,
they
that
came
was like
out.
the 20th century, dude.
Yeah. That's why. Wow, we're old. We're really old.
Yeah,
I'm still
Jellyvision
trying to
also had a
dust.
game. It was like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Remus
Yeah.
Philbin that me and my dad played.
Yep,
Just
played
like any kind of
that.
like any kind of like trivia PC game that we could get our hands on was like totally our jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 1900s.
In the
God, I'm old.
1900s. We could say that. That's what's horrifying.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, did you know that rotary phones were of use in the 1900s?
Did you know that the first You Don't Know Jack came out in the same century as rotary phones? Feel old yet?
Oh, incredibly old.
Yeah, the bifocal was invented in my lifetime. That's not true. That's actually not true.
We're not playing fibbage, Belia. Yeah, Zach grew up with a millionaire game. Remember winning the million, and Regis said, "Congratulations, you're a fake millionaire."
Dude, I'm a fake millionaire like 17 times over.
Right?
Looks overseas him.
Yeah, that was such a good game.
My favorite, speaking of rotary phones, is you know, Trivia Murder Party has the challenge where you have to use a rotary phone, and there's like a generational cutoff. Like if I play with someone who's like, you know, born in like the 21st century, they're just like, what do I do?
What do I do? How do they're pushing, they're tapping,
pushing, yeah.
They're doing all sorts of stuff, and like they don't know how to use a rotary phone.
And that's when I'm like, haha, I'm old, instead of like, I'm old, you know.
Yeah, they don't know. I love that. Absolutely love that.
So if you ever want to, you know, fuck with your Gen Z nephew, just play Trivia Murder Party. No!
Oh, no!
Okay, but you can restart the day, which is new.
Oh. Check the second wire, even if the other rules say that you should. Oh. Do it again. It's okay. I believe in you. Oh,
Now, what
that
I
was
don't know
rough.
is if they can restart indefinitely. Like, could this game last forever?
Could it just keep... I don't know. We're gonna find out. They're gonna keep going. Ooh, this is a question on YouTube for you, Belia. What Jackbox Party Pack game do you like the most?
I mean, that's like saying like which is your favorite child, you know, or like who's your favorite cat? You know, in my case, it's him. I've just got the one cat, so he's my
Cowboy
favorite.
cat!
But it's like how do you? They're all so good in different ways. I guess if I had like if I wanted a sequel to a game, I would want Fakin' It, but Fakin' It's not my favorite game. I really like, you know, TKO is just every time I play that I laugh. You know that like laughter where like your stomach hurts, like you just
Yeah.
have like a full ab workout from like laughing, and you're like throwing up and like laughing, and everyone's having a
Definitely,
good
all the
time.
time. Just vomiting profusely every time that I play
You know, yeah.
TKO.
Yeah, the vomit laughs, you know. I think TKO gives me the vomit laughs the most, so it's got to be my favorite.
It is
Or
a
like,
good
what's
one.
that thing where you're like, what is it, scromiting, where you're like screaming and vomiting?
That's not a thing.
Yeah, I feel like screaming, but also scromiting.
No. All right, hang on. I've got 50 screens open, and I'm gonna take the time to risk breaking stream so I can look up scromiting.
I don't know if I advise that Google search, actually.
Oh my god, it's real.
It's scromiting.
From GoodRx. It's the first search that pops up.
Yeah, it's like the laughing equivalent of scromiting. That's what TKO makes me do.
That's amazing. 10 out of 10.
We haven't met.
Yeah, new game coming to Jackbox soon. Scrommeting for noobs. Oh boy. Oh.
This is how weird me and Luca are. We had a meeting yesterday, and I opened the meeting with this like Wikipedia article about, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but it's like a goose that was born without like feet. And so this like he was like a doctor or something, like custom made these like little like he tried like a bunch of different like prosthetics for the goose and just wasn't working. So finally he tries like baby sized like Nike shoes, and he puts this on, and the duck like runs and he's happy and he like learns how to walk and he's having a good life. And Nike hears about this and they sponsor this goose, and they're like, you get a lifetime supply of baby shoes for this goose. And then the goose was found dead, like head cut off, like somebody did something bad to this goose who was like inspirational and like, you know, sponsored by Nike. And it was just like the most abrupt end to like the most wholesome story. And I just read it, and I get into this meeting with Luke. I'm like, you gotta read this Wikipedia page,
Right.
dude.
We're
And
like,
then we start
let's
talking about
talk
charity.
charities. No, let's talk about this awesome goose that got killed. Wait, what? It was so sad. It was devastating. I'm traumatized now.
Yeah, so that's what takes place at our meetings.
My least favorite day. Come on.
It's true though. Actually, in our internal Slack, we have a channel that's it's called Fibbage Worthy, and this is just a channel that's like weird things in the news that are like worthy of a fibbage question. You know, so I think that like Goose Wikipedia page would fit. You could turn that into a fibbage question, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, look, if Fibbage ever gets made into another game, right? And there's a question about a goose who wears shoes. You know who that came from? That is
I'm making a
Bellius
prediction.
submitted-
Fibbage 5, 2034. We got to give it some time.
Got to give it some time. Right, we just had a Fibbage. We just had Fibbage 4. How many Fibbages do you think we'll make?
Like 62. I feel like after like 62 is kind of our sweet spot.
Yeah. I was thinking a little more on lines like 37. Get a little
I
like
really like
prime number
Fibbage.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic. I love when we in particular play as a group, when the marketing team gets together and plays some of these games. Some of y'all, actually all of y'all, JK, are funny as heck. Just super funny.
Yeah, we like to play Enough About You. Just to like, as like a icebreaker, kind of getting to know you type of thing.
Yeah. Really good. So if you ever like, if you are part of like a school team, or you have like an after school club, or you work in an office and your office is boring and you want a way to get everybody to kind of like open up, play a couple rounds of Fibbage 4 and or 3, or for Enough About You. It's a real good way to learn a lot about your coworkers or your teammates or classmates.
Oh, for sure. One of my least favorite trends was like, and I really like the game Among Us. This isn't me talking shit, but it was like playing Among Us specifically in an office setting as like an icebreaker, getting to know you kind of thing, or just like a little activity is so stressful, because you're like suddenly like you're calling your boss a liar in front of the CEO, and you're just like, okay, I guess you didn't do it, and then they did. It's very, very stressful in a very unkind way. So I usually recommend like, maybe do that with like coworkers that you're fond of or like know very well. I don't know.
No.
Oh dang! Is it the second death?
Color number of line does not fit the pattern. Oh no! Yeah, heck yeah! Try again. Y'all are doing so dang well. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. You didn't die. Maybe, I don't know.
The
Do
game
it
said you
again.
died, so.
Yeah, it's fine. You got this. You totally got this.
I want to see how far we can take this. What day are we on? Doesn't even know. I've been talking about geese.
I have no idea. Yeah, the Discord's doing an awesome job. Like seriously, they are getting really far. This bomb in particular would stress me out. A lot of the same colors. There's six wires to go through. So that means that there's rules, and that's very scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Yeah, I wish we could see someone's screen to see the prompts, but it's always things like, don't cut the wire on the left from the third white wire. Things like that are just like worded in ways to kind of trip you up. But hopefully it's a bit, more manageable now than it was. It's tricky, it's a challenging game, but hopefully it's a bit more manageable with this new update.
Yeah. And Enders, what's up, bud? Yeah, After Dark is back. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. We're working on it. We're making it.
Yeah, if you guys like it, we'll keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll play an assortment of games. We'll do some other zany stuff, but we wanted to celebrate the patch that came out today for Party Pack 2. Literally blast from the past. We're got a new. Oh no!
This day must be pretty tricky.
Oh.
It never gets easier.
Only
entering
Mayo may cut red wires. Wow, that is such a specific prompt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it told them to cut wire 3 and 6, but only one player was able to cut 6, and probably someone else cut it as well, which led to an explosion in the office.
Yeah.
But now you can restart the puzzle.
Yeah, you don't have to start all the way back from scratch, which is super helpful. I think that's a really good quality of life change that was brought in. You love it when previous games are updated. Yeah, Trek Nerd, me too. Like, just like you don't set it and forget it here at Jackbox Games, because y'all don't forget it, and we hear about it, and we get it. We play our games. We want to make sure that they're still good and fun and enjoyable. And so you get a patch for 2. Hey, congrats!
Woo, level cleared. I will say, because we get that question all the time, is like, why don't you update XYZ game? Like, it's like, so I was working pretty closely with this patch, as well as like on Monday we're updating the Nintendo Switch version of Party Pack 9 with the language pack, which will allow you to play in French, Italian, German, Spanish, as well as English. And I think we promised you guys that Nintendo Switch patch for mid-January. And what I'm learning is like patch submissions are like a whole process. So it takes a long time, like all the individual platforms, which we're like on so many platforms, and they all have to agree and say like, yep, this looks good, or like, no, go back and check this, and that whole process goes back and forth and back and forth. It just takes so much time and effort, in addition to like, just like the actual implementation of whatever patch feature we're trying to put in. So that's kind of like the long and short of, why we don't patch our games more regularly, and like why we do updates in the form of sequels instead of like having them constantly updated.
Will we be updating any other packs this year? I mean, you never know.
Just 'cause, well,
hey,
I don't,
good job, y'all.
Nice. What day are we on now? I guess we'll see in a second.
I thought someone said it was Wednesday.
Okay.
So now I think we're going to Thursday.
Day 3.
Yosef says day 3. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing so good.
Yeah, I would say I don't think so, because like from here on out for the rest of the year until Party Pack 10 launches, everyone's gonna be like pretty much heads down working on Party Pack 10 games. So I can't imagine, unless someone gets like some like really cool idea. But if there is, something that you guys want to see patched into an older title or something, definitely. We always listen to feedback, and that's kind of like this patch for Bomb Corp wouldn't have happened if people weren't like, "Hey, this game is so hard. Can you make it easier?"
Yeah, it's one really cool thing about being about working with the community is we do listen to what you say. Like, we hear you. If you have an idea that or an issue more so, where there's a bug, there's a glitch, there's something, there could be a quality of life change, let us know. Like we can't know every bug on every device that happens. If you encounter something and it's impacting the gameplay, let us know. Support.jackboxgames.com opens up a ticket. I go through tickets. We have a great customer service team that will go through tickets to try and help you. So yeah.
And they don't make fun of anyone. They like,
Yeah.
you know, it's surprise. Like, you know, I thought that was like part of the job, but they don't even, you know, laugh at you when you make complaints.
Yeah. But the first thing we do tell you is, did you turn it on and off again? That's the first step for everything. Did you try turning it off? I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, or like uninstall and reinstall. Classic. 13 seconds.
Get it.
Is that a knee camp? Is that a knee camp reference?
That's a knee camp.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
These filing puzzles were allegedly made easier in the first 5 days, so there's some hope for you.
Ooh, that's tough. Can the loser wheel have a small little chance of surviving it by making the life spaces a little bigger?
Oh, no, that's not fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
No, that's the whole point. Because then everyone, you know, if you don't land on it, then everyone can keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who's never in like the winner's wheel, I want to say no. But you know, that's the kind of suggestion. That's the kind of suggestion that I would make fun of, but our customer service team wouldn't. So
No,
definitely submit that for feedback.
So it's a rule in customer service. You are not allowed to make jokes. All questions are very serious, and you have to take them very seriously. Like the Minion shirt, the Live, Laugh, Lactate.
What was it?
That was important. That was an important question, and we had to take it very seriously.
Yeah, it was like someone like got really drunk and ordered a TKO shirt of like a thick Minion, and then emailed Luca like, "I've made a huge mistake." And Luca was like, "I've got you. Don't worry."
Oh, yeah. It's there's always something to laugh about here. Always.
But we didn't make fun of that person. We were laughing with them.
Yeah. Fun end to the story. We became friends. They're actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, you guys are like mutuals on
on
Twitter.
Twitter buds now. Yeah, they're great. Yeah. Hey, congrats! Oh, they did it. They filed. Woo. Great job. They are crushing
The filing
it.
puzzles are gonna get harder from here, but next day unlocked. Nicely done.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm really proud of y'all. You're crushing it.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the game does this game end? I've never made it past like day 5.
Oh no.
No time for chit chat. We're behind for the week. These bombs that have accidentally.
I hope it's at least a little less like frustrating to play now. Even though they have died, like I think they're on their 4th death now, this team. But, you know, hopefully it's a bit easier now.
Yeah. We did communication and a serving of stress. Well, Inky, you're doing great. All right, that's one down. Now they're on to the next one. I'm like tapping my foot to the rhythm of the TikTok because I'm so anxious about this. This type of game makes me so. I'm just like, did I follow the instructions well? Probably not. I don't know how to follow instructions.
Well, you know what it is? It's like anytime milliseconds are being displayed, it just amplifies the stress. You know, you've got like minute, second, and then like the millisecond, like that is the stressful part. Like if it was just minute and second, I think it'd be fine. And I wouldn't be stressed out at all.
Yeah.
But the extra urgency of it moving so quickly, I don't know.
What a great design choice though, right? Think about that. Like to increase the level of of that difficulty, of that stress, of that anxiety is by just adding the milliseconds.
Totally.
Oh, what's up, Sir Chris One? Yeah, did you see the little Quiplash reference in the background of that? Super cute.
What's
Super
Quiplash?
cute. What's Quiplash?
I'm just kidding.
Are you?
There's been so many times where, like, I'm like at the dentist or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, what do you do for work?" And I'm like, "Oh," because they've got like drills in my teeth. But when I don't and I answer, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I work for like Jackbox Games." And like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, "We make Quiplash." I'm like, "Oh yeah, Quiplash, totally."
4 more bombs. 4 more bombs.
I just met up with the group. See, look at the cute little Quiplet. Who is the worst? Is it Greg or Linda? Isn't that cute? The cute little Quiplash in the background. I just met like a new Dungeons and Dragons group to play with, and we went around and did the round table of like, oh, what do you do for a living? Where do you work? And everyone's like, I do like social work, and I do this, and I do that, and I'm like, yeah, working in games, because I try to like keep it on the DL, right? And they're like, oh, that's cool. Where? I'm like, oh, okay. Jackbox Games, and the whole table was just like, oh, because there's only like 4 game studios out here in Chicago, so it was like one of the 4, and they would have just guessed it. So they actually knew Jackbox versus just knowing like Quiplash or Fibbage. I was
That's
impressed.
so sick.
Yeah.
Whenever people are like, "I have no idea what you're talking about," I die inside a little bit. I feel like.
Yeah, just a little, yeah.
Which Quiplash is best though, XL 2 or 3?
Oh.
If you ask me, it's like the UX of 3, the content of XL. I like first played like XL, and I just feel like the prompts were like they just hit different. I don't know.
I think I have to agree with that. The user experience of Quiplash 3, but with the content of XL, it's just really solid. Yeah. Yo, Sydney! Jack Guppy, what's up? How's it going?
Every time, so I'm also like one of Jackbox's resident goth kids, so I love that in 3 you can play as a little coffin guy. It's just such a mood.
That's okay, so like I don't want to know people's horoscopes. I want to know which Quiplash quip that you pick. I think that says a lot about you. So
yeah, if you pick the croissant, you're like a really cool person.
The croissant.
Croissant.
I like Cactus Guy. Cactus Guy is what
Cactus
I go for.
rules.
Yeah, Cactus Guy is just like super chill. Like Cactus Guy. What chat? What do you like?
Sir Crest thinks that the croissant is a banana. Next, they're gonna tell me it's a moon.
What? It's not a toenail clipping?
Oh god, that's the worst by far. It's yellow.
It's yellow. I know. You're welcome.
Oh man.
You're welcome.
Horrible.
Here all
Horrible.
night. Here all night. Content that you get in After Dark. Hopefully our boss isn't watching. It's fine. You just tell our boss that we're doing a really good job. Hi, baby girl. Hello. I see you. I know.
Can we play Quiplash after this? I don't know if there is an after this. I think this is our life now.
Yeah, they're doing so well. They've already defused 5 of 6 bombs right now, back to back to back to back to back. Like that's Pog behavior. It's amazing.
Pog behavior. Pog life.
That Pog life. Fun fact: I still have Pogs, like actual Pogs.
Dude, those are from the 19th century.
Those are from the 19th
or 20th century. Crap. From the 1900s.
In the 1900s, there you go. Oh no! Speaking of the 1900s,
the bomb was not made before 1982.
Look at how tricky. I wouldn't even know to look at that. Like, to notice the numbers. Oh no, they're all blue. No.
Wait, it was made after 1982 though. So then you do cut odd wires. It was made in 92. And the prompt said it was not made. See, this is why I can't play this game.
Yeah.
I'm too stupid.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit.
No, I'm a total bimbo. I just can't play this kind of game.
All blue wires kind of remind me of the blue screen of death. Yeah. Yeah, these games with voice are hard. Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. But this team is just crushing it. They're doing such a great job.
I had high expectations of our Discord, and my expectations are fulfilled.
Yeah, yeah.
We honestly do have the best Discord community. I'm involved in like a number of like online gaming communities, and you just don't get the same level of like camaraderie or like, I don't know. People are just super nice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ever have like a problem or something, or you're looking for a game, you want to connect with others just to make some friends and play the game, the Discord server is the place to be. It's super fun. I'm also in a couple communities, and I gotta say, not biased at all, but the Jackbox community is one of the best out there.
I do have to shout out the only other community that I think is like unparalleled in terms of like just how freaking nice and sweet they are. I stream on my own channel, twitch.tv/nowine, and I play a lot of RimWorld, which is kind of like a colony simulator game that involves like you can effectively perform war crimes. Like you can like kill raiders and like skin them and turn their skin leather into a couch, and like it's a really like intense game in that way.
Heartwarming game, Belly.
Yeah, there's like you can like violate the Geneva Convention in so many different ways, but it's a nice. I like the game, and so you go to the community and like they're committing all these war crimes, but they're just so freaking nice. Like I'll go in there, I'm like, hey, why is my colony like burning up? Like, how do I fix this? And they're just like, oh yeah, like can you send us a screenshot? And they're like, we'll make like little notes on the screenshot, and like if you just adjust this and blah blah, blah. And they're like so friendly and welcoming and nice, and like I've never met a better community in my life than the RimWorld Discord.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's cannibalism.
You can have pets and sometimes accidentally chop the pets for me. Yeah, yeah, that's RimWorld.
Oh, Sir Chris. Every time I play Junktopia, any item Lucas toenail clippings.
Oh God.
Oh, no. I'm gonna get onto like some of those weird feet websites or something. just upload pictures of the Quiplash Crescent.
The feet wiki.
Yeah. All right, they're on day 5.
Day 5 hype.
Yeah, holy cannoli.
It's a croissant.
I love it. Like every couple of months, just tweet out a different name item of what the crescent shaped quip is. And
it's a partial eclipse.
Inclined to draw the Quiplash toenail clipping. Oh God. Oh. Pixels and Bombcore remind me of Super Mario Bros. Pixels. Yeah, I mean that was like the style, right? It's just a pixelated game, and they did such a good job. Who do you know who off the top of your head who the art folks were for this one?
I'm not sure. It might have been. I don't think we're ever gonna get to the credits either. But
Yeah,
it might have
I don't
been,
think so
it might have been in it. I have no idea because this was pack 2, so it was like old school Jackbox. It might have even been someone who's no longer at Jackbox, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they did a great job though. I love the colors that they used. It turned out really nice.
I don't know if you guys know this, but like back in the 1900s, all video games were pixelated like this.
Yeah.
Like back in the 20th century, we had like a handful of pixels to give you the idea of what the game was.
I think that was one of the facts that I learned that blew my mind, is if you were to go back and play some of the older games from the 1900s, they look terrible. They look terrible on our computer
flat
monitors,
screen.
on flat screens and whatnot, because they
But
weren't
CRTs.
made. Yeah, they were made for CRT TVs. Which, if you don't know what a CRT TV is, it's a tube TV, right? They had the big round screens. They usually were a little smaller, and everything was made for that. So it looks really, really good on one of the older TVs, and it doesn't look good on the flat screens.
I mean, it gets to the point where, like, I used to play competitive Smash Bros, and, like, when you play, like, some of the older, like, Smash Bros, like, they insist on playing on CRTs because the frame rates are, like, intended for that game. So, you know, people get pretty serious about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I sold, I had a CRTV that I had. It was just, like, one of those 13-inch dual VCR and TV combo, like, that you had. Like, every kid had one, right, at some point, right? I sold it for like $50 to somebody who played Smash, because that was the exact type of TV that they wanted and needed to play the game on. I was like, yeah, whatever, dude, here, take it. I'll take $50 for it.
I wish I still had mine, because I still have a collection of like 200 VHS tapes that I've just like been hauling around every time I move.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have like the VCR.
I love that.
I love this question. Have you guys ever thought of making more Jackbox games support more players, i.e. bracketeering supporting 16, push the button supporting 10, etc.? Yeah, so a big part of like the game design process involves like what's the player count going to be, and typically we land at like 3 to 8 players, and we'll play test like what would this be like if we had 12 people playing, or what would this look like if we had, you know, a minimum of 2 people as opposed to a minimum of 3. And sometimes it just doesn't work with like, you know, minimum that can't break a tie. So that's why it usually starts at like 3s, like if you need a tie-breaking vote in like Quiplash, right? Once you start getting into like more than 10, the games just go forever. So it works really nicely with bracketeering, because you have like multiple things kind of happening at once. Or Lice Water holds up to 100 players, and that's nice because it's like, you know, very simple thing that's kind of repetitive, and like you kind of keep it on in the background sort of thing. But anything that's more involved that like requires like you to vote or participation in it, like the game can honestly, if we had like 100-player Quiplash, it would just last like 3 days, and it just wouldn't be fun. So we do test like you know, larger player capacities, and kind of our way to resolve it is like the audience limit is basically, I haven't seen the game break. Even I've seen like audience rooms with like 40,000 people in it. And so, you know, you can play along in this way and like kind of like change the outcome of the game, or like freaking like Trivia Murder Party, like you can win the game as the audience, right?
Yeah. That's got to be one of my favorite mechanics, though, that involve the audience, is not just the fact that like in Quiplash, like you could sway a vote, or in Split the Room you could sway a vote. In TMP you can win the game as the audience, and so like that's just I love that. It's so cool. I cheer for the audience every single time.
Dang, Luca, the chat loves your toenails right now.
That's very weird. I don't know how I feel about that. You make one joke about a toenail, that becomes your legacy. Oh. 17 wins here as audience in TMP2. Wow, that's wild.
It's not easy winning as the audience, especially if you're playing with like idiots in the audience. Like when me and my friends play and I'm in the audience, I'm like, you fool, it was this, obviously, you know. And if you don't have the majority then it goes with the wrong answer sometimes. My friends also refuse to play a Trivia Murder Party with me because like I'm actually really good at trivia, but they just assume that because I work at Jackbox, like I just downloaded all the answers into my brain and just like know everything. And I'm like, guys, I'm not Yosep. I don't just like know these answers. I'm just like, you know, remember some things. But anyway.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, I don't remember nothing. I could literally play the same game 50 times, and you ask me to play a 51st time, and it's like I'm playing it for the first time. I am a goldfish. It's true. It's a fact.
do a week of audience-friendly games. I would love to
That-
have like
yeah.
more After Dark streams, and then just have like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you guys
Is-
playing.
As many folks participating as possible. Yeah. Yeah. We should
Totally.
do a bracketeering at one point. I mean, March Madness is coming up, and that's all about brackets. So maybe we have a day of bracketeering.
Love baseball.
Yeah. Good sport.
One of the better sport.
Mm-hmm. Classic, all-time American sport.
Invented by America.
Yep, definitely invented by America.
Okay, we do need to figure out how do we cut off this stream eventually. Where does it end?
It doesn't. And I love. This is great. Look, they're doing so good. This is a scary one.
They are doing really well, but we should have imposed a death limit. Like, yeah, you can restart the day, and that makes sense.
Oh
But
yeah,
once
we
you-
should have.
Once you
That's
hit,
alright.
what about like cat rules? Like, you get 9 lives.
Oh,
Have we hit that yet?
I don't think they've died 9 times. I think they've died like 5 times. So they're close.
Okay.
They're close.
Yeah,
But
we can do
the-
Mr. Business rules.
Mr. Business Rules. I love that.
Except for my cat's never gonna die. So
No,
doesn't
eternal.
really work.
Only players with a degree in algebra can complete Bomb Corp. Oh. Yeah. Man, look at that. But did they make it to Friday then? I think they just made it to Friday.
Is it Friday?
Or this is Friday? I can't remember. Day 5, yeah.
Nice. Maybe in honor of Real Friday, we can play something else just to end the stream off on it. Because I do want to play, like, you know, maybe we can do like we were talking about Quiplash.
Yeah, you want to do a Quiplash? We could. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yay! You finished the game.
They finished. They did it. Look at it.
Woo.
They unlocked the grind for me. I didn't have that available.
Nice. I am curious, you know, what you guys thought of how that went. You know, if it did seem more manageable. We did have some deaths in there, but I think being able to restart the puzzle makes it just more fun, I guess.
Yeah. Inky Hoodie. What did you? Yeah, we just had enough. that's fair. Y'all did great though. We were rooting for you. Y'all did good. But yeah, like Belly asked, how did it feel? Did it feel like a bit of improvement while you were playing? Let's go.
And yeah, so let's play some Quiplash. And if you guys want to play Bomb Corp, you can do it on your own time. I don't want to watch this game for another hour.
Yeah.
Let's do Quiplash XL since we're in Pack 2 already. I haven't played Quiplash XL. And like I was saying, I think like some of the prompts in here I've always had a ton of fun with.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even point out, but we updated the ticker in Pack 2 as well.
All right, Abelia, are you playing? Or are you watching?
I'll watch because I have to feed the boy,
Okay, that's
my
fair.
son, the cat.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. In Discord, I'm putting the code in.
Yes, the audience, or you guys are going to be able to join. We're going to add the code into Discord. So go to discord.gg/jackboxgames. That's where we share the codes with our community. It looks like we got some people in.
Yep.
Oh, we got Ink Turn 4. That's cute. I'm also curious, and this will probably be the last game because it's Friday and me and Luca want to go to sleep. But it's, you know, officially, I don't know if you guys can see my window, but it's after dark.
It's
so
officially after dark now. We did it. We made it.
we made it to after dark.
We made it. The code is in the stream discussion channel on Discord. Yeah, everybody help Grandma's my favorite game in the whole wide world.
Fair.
In the whole wide world.
I'm also curious, you know, what do you guys think about us doing an after dark stream more often? You know, if this is like something that you guys want to see, or, you know, I think it would be great to be able to invite in like people from our Twitch team to play along with you guys as well. Or if you guys have anyone in particular that we should reach out to play with. In the past, we did Party Club and had people from the voice actors from our games and stuff like this join in. And, we just want to have like more of a recurring thing going on this year.
Yeah. Yep. TMP2 fan. Love it. All right, go ahead. Everybody's in. Who was the first one? Ink? Fido?
I think it was Fido.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to switch this back over so that y'all can see as we play a round of Quiplash.
Now, Quiplash XL did not have audience, sadly. We were just talking about games with audience in it, but, Pack 2, primitive, caveman game.
Back in the day, like, that just means that next time we're going to have to play, like, Quiplash 3. So we have the audience, we have moderation tools.
Exactly.
Yes, tame. Please be tame.
It's after dark. You can get PG-13.
We'll let you do PG-13.
The one thing that we will immediately shut down the stream for anything that's like hate speech. Let's have fun. Let's not make it mean.
Yeah, let's have a good clean fight.
We'll let you do. Well, everyone gets one F-word pass.
Love that. The temptation.
Unless you're me, I get 3 of them.
Oh, I love that Belia just changes the rules on the F word.
It's after dark. It's my stream. I get to do what I want.
I'm doing them all. I'm Belia. Love that.
But Yosep is going to ban me, so I'll be careful.
Yeah, Yosep's here in chat. You gotta follow the rules, Belia.
Yeah, Yosep's just over there like, what is she doing?
Look, Quiplash 3 is great. I love Quiplash. It's so good. So good. Super fun.
Yeah, it's a game so good that it exists in what? So we've got Quiplash XL, Quiplash 2 International, Quiplash 3 is in Party Pack 7, and the Party Starter.
Holy cannoli, we got Shane Duffy in chat, everybody. What's up, Shane? How you doing? We gotta get Shane on here. Have Shane come hang out. Well, there's your one F word.
Nice. Written by a teacher.
2 left. 2 left. Oh, miss you too, bud. Miss you too. It's so weird seeing this game without the audience. I'm like, wait, where'd the little animation go? Where is that?
See, this is why I like Quiplash XL. What kind of question is this? Who writes this?
Oh.
Bad use for clam chowder, shampoo, or anything that doesn't involve a sourdough bowl.
Wait, how did you say bowl?
Bowl. Sourdough bowl.
A sourdough bowl?
Sourdough bowl.
Bowl? Sourdough bowl?
Sourdough bowl.
Sourdough bowl. This is it. We're literally after hours now.
We're devolving.
Yeah, real quick.
Clam
I would
chowder
have gone with
with
the shampoo.
bowl.
I would have gone with shampoo. That's pretty bad use of clam chowder.
Luca, what do you call the fizzy sweet beverage that often comes in a can?
Because I am from Chicago, that's called pop.
Pop.
Yeah.
I'm also from Chicago. I grew up with pop, but since then I've started calling it soda because I think soda is just like a nicer word.
Oh, we got a Quiplash! Hey! Good job, Inkturn.
You got the achievement. If winning coach gets Gatorade dumped on his head, what should get dumped on the losing coach? Powerade or Sprite?
Alright, that's a good one. I like the Powerade answer.
That's like kind of a diss to Powerade.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have a collab with them anytime soon. Oh, did you see? Speaking of Sprite, did you see 7-Up's new rebrand?
No.
It's sexy. They did a good job.
Like M&M's spokes candy sexy, or just like it looks really good?
Like really good graphic design sexy.
Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. They
So
did
back
a really
in
good
the
job with that.
1900s, in the 20th century, there was this game for the Sega Genesis, and I think it was on other consoles, but I was a Sega kid. It was called Cool Spot, and this was like the 7-Up video game that they released, and you play the role of like the 7-Up like little spot.
The dot, yeah.
That game slapped. Like it was so good, and I played that like all the time as a kid.
Wow, that's 2 Quiplashes in one game.
Okay, next one.
Amazing.
What Chewbacca has really been yelling all these years. Please shave me, I'm so damn itchy, help, or ah.
Oh, so good. So good. Ooh.
Imagine a sexy Cool Spot. I mean, he was already pretty sexy. He had like little sunglasses.
Yeah. Man, I kind of wish they would bring the spot back.
Invent a holiday that you think everyone would enjoy: Jackbox Day or Spanksgiving. Someone's pandering to the Jackbox employees.
What?
And it's working. I would vote for that one.
Yeah, I would absolutely vote for that one too.
Hell yeah, and it works for everyone. Excellent. Spanksgiving, I don't think everyone would enjoy Spanksgiving.
No. No, pass. I'll take a Jackbox Day.
The worst charity, save the blank.
The worst charity, save the blank.
Time to vote.
Spud. Jackbox does.
Oh.
Spud.
That's Save the Spud is the Word Spud 2 sequel. To Spud to Spurious?
Well, Save the Spud is the charity to bring back Word Spud.
Yeah, that's the GoFundMe project.
Yeah. Save the Spud. Save the Jackbox devs. That's the charity I needed an hour ago when we were playing Bomb Corp.
Bomb Corp for an hour
Endless
straight.
Bomb Corp.
Let's see the scores.
All right, let's see. Who's our top contender so far? Ooh, big lead. But anybody's game.
All points are doubled.
Which is great.
Doubled, I say.
I love that this can flip so quickly, especially in the final round. We're having a nice day so far. I'm glad that you're having a nice day so far. Precious sweetie, what's up? How you doing? Say hello. How's it going? We appreciate y'all coming to hang out, playing some games with us today. If you enjoy After Dark, let us know on social media so that our boss will let us do this again.
Yeah, we barely squeezed this by.
Yeah.
The last time I did After Dark, they were like, you're off. The pilot episode did not go well.
What did you do for the pilot episode?
So, After Dark, it was initially supposed to be like kind of like an After Dark stream, kind of alongside Party Club, but it was like Friday, a bit of a chiller stream, and real fans remember when we did the ARG for Weapons Drawn, and after an episode of After Dark, we released like also a clue in there. So we've done a couple of fun things with After Dark, and it was always just kind of this stream that existed in our minds and hearts. But I'd like to bring it back. It's always been fun.
Yeah, cool. If there's something that y'all would like to see on After Dark, also let us know at Belia or myself. Post up in Discord. Let us know, because we want to do fun things and different things and just enjoy our time here.
I want to play Minecraft.
You want to play? Yeah, I would love to. I want to play Minecraft. I want to play Jackbox in Minecraft. That's what I want.
Quiplash in Minecraft.
Yeah, Quiplash in Minecraft. And like we spend our time building like like the screen, like the big giant TV screen for it, and we got like 2 little Quiplash guys alongside of it. Yeah.
I can see it.
Everything's branded. We need to make a big bald head in a box.
The jolly green giant.
My friend built TMP Mansion in Minecraft. That's so freaking cool. I want to see that.
Oh, that's really cool.
What software are y'all using on your video call to be able to place your webcams so meticulously on the stream's canvas? OBS. It's
Yep, OBS.
open source software that you can download for free. Most Twitch streamers, I feel like, are using OBS these days.
Yeah. We can play. Oh, we got another Quiplash!
Next in line, the worst word that can come before fart.
Wait, are Bellia and Luca Jackbox devs or just been hosted by them? We both work at Jackbox Games.
Wow. No, we're not. We don't work for
Whoopee.
Jackbox. We just stole their stream key and have taken over their channel. So in other words, the call via OBS, and you're not. No, the capture service is OBS. We're using Discord for the call, and to stream.
You could use Zoom
But
or
you
whatever.
Can use Zoom. Yeah, you can use Zoom, Skype, whatever you'd like.
Time to vote.
Yeah.
Luca gives me serotonin. Aw.
Aww, thanks.
I hope I take it away. I hope that like I'm like the anti-Luca, kind of like the spicy Luca that just like ruins your day a little bit.
I feel like we need to do a Photoshop to promote After Dark where you're like just full gothed up and I'm like pastel pony, like just going for it.
We
Just,
truly
like,
are.
stand
You know those
back to
houses where like
back.
one's like all black and the other one's like bright pink and
Yeah.
pastel and they're like neighbors. That's really actually us.
That is
Both are
genuinely
beautiful in their own
us.
ways, but just like kind of.
Yeah. Yep. I love that the first thing that you would do if you were attacked by a shark is to play Worst But 2. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would go for that.
Oh, I'm being attacked by a shark. Wait, hold on. I gotta get my PC.
And next is a
Torax is like, so like, you guys just associate friends with them. No, we legitimately work for Jackbox.
I'm basically the CEO of Jackbox.
Love that. I love that. We'll have
No,
to
I am
Philbrook.
the global marketing lead at Jackbox, and Luca is the community manager. So
No.
we actually are here. I've got a freaking. Here's my busy card, with my little
I don't
busy
have a
name.
business card yet. Because I haven't gone anywhere. I don't need a business
Because you
card
don't
yet.
work here. You're
I
just a
don't work
friend or
here.
associate.
It's a joke, JK. I'm just some dude on stream.
No, I can vouch. I can vouch.
Cool. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, Belia, CEO of Jackbox.
Oh man, if I'm the CEO, I've got bad news for the company. You know those dreams where like you like are in school and like you forgot to go to class the whole semester and it's like the day of a big test?
Yeah.
That would be me if I found out that I was the CEO. I'd just be like, oh, I should have been doing stuff this whole time.
Amazing. Oh, thanks, Gazooge. Jackbox, Mr. Jackbox is pretty great, pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic.
Mr. Jackbox is sleeping right now.
Yes, it is sleeping hours for Mr. Jackbox.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and
We do put a bunch of Easter eggs in the game, like specifically, like we used to do this for fans, and I want to bring it back to Pack 10, but like, you know, I think it's like in You Don't Know Jack 2015. If you typed in like, it was like one of a good friend of the stream. Like if you typed in their name, the host would acknowledge, oh hey, how's it going? Like and call you up by name, which is cute. I know in Party Pack 7, I snuck in like a Tipsy Tune Easter egg. There's been a couple of things like that. It's always fun to do.
Yeah, the Easter eggs are just really fun, and I think like it gives the devs an opportunity to have further fun, and just be mischievous and playful, while they're working their butts off. Like everybody here works so freaking hard on these games. Like the amount of work that goes into them
Okay, soak it in.
is immense.
Okay, in round 3, you get to award
We work hard so you can play hard.
all the
Yeah.
one answer or spread them out.
Rule number 1, never awake the sleeping Jackbox head. I've been pitching this idea for so long where like I really want like canonically for the Jackbox head to be this like cryptid kind of like being where like you don't want to see what's in that box. And it's just like tendrils and like kind of crawls around.
Okay, so because you said don't wake them, did you ever play the board game Don't Wake Daddy?
Yeah.
I want a version of that now, but with the Jackbox logo.
Oh god. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
That'd be mortifying.
I
just
hesitated
pops out
because
at you
I
when you're
remembered I played this game that was called Shower with Your Dad. I don't know if you heard of this.
I didn't know.
The premise is like you're a little kid at like the gym and you have to find your dad to take a shower at the gym, and if you go to the wrong adult man then you lose.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a really messed up game premise for a game, but just a hilarious concept, and I can't believe someone made that.
All right, I'm gonna have to go find that game.
This is not a Jackbox game, by the way, and I
No.
don't condone it, but it's very
No.
funny to me.
Anyways, Party Pack 9 is currently available. You should go check it out on all major platforms and minor platforms
It's
too.
a better game than Shower with Your Dad.
Way better games. So much better.
Let's see the final scoreboard.
All right, we got some final scores here, y'all. Oh, the end was so close. Congrats, TMP2 fans. Sid. Mazel tov. Congratulations.
Well done.
Good job. All right.
Ooh.
We did it. We survived. We made it.
Yeah, today we were interns. We were funny people. We defused some bombs.
Yeah.
It was a good day. What did we learn?
Yeah,
today?
what is the lesson?
What's the lesson?
Subscribe to Jackbot. We're a partner. We're a YouTube partner. So if you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Hit the little ding dong bell. Look who it is. Make sure that you know what's up anytime that we go live, because we're gonna go live more. Also, Bomb Corp got an update. Like, how cool is that? Party Pack 2 got an update. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the devs for working on that, for making that happen.
I always said it would never happen.
Yeah.
Then it happened.
I'll talk about my
free
fish
update.
tank in another time. Because there's
Normally,
a lot to say
we
about
would-
it.
Normally we would charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for an update to Bomb Corp, but we're
Yeah.
giving it to you for free.
Yeah. Free update. Pretty good. Pretty wild. But thanks, y'all. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. I hope you had fun. I had fun.
I want to do this again. I want
yeah.
to do this again
I definitely
every
wanna do this
week
again.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that sounds sustainable.
Well, if you guys want this to be our lives forever, let us know. And until then, I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Next time, After Dark, baby.
Woo!
Jackboxgames.com.
Have a good
Go
one,
there.
everyone.
Buy some games. This is good stuff. Okay, bye.
Jackboxgames.com. Jackbox.